Hi guys, happy Friday. I hope you're all having a really good day today. So today I have a Sephora and Urban Decay haul for you guys, and it is a bit of a collective haul. I picked up little things here and there at Sephora, and then I realized that they were doing quadruple points for VIB Rouge, and I get free shipping on Sephora.com for that, so I placed a bunch of little orders, and I have some stuff here, and I thought I would show it to you guys, so let's just get into it because I do not want to run out of time. So the very first thing came from neither Sephora nor Urban Decay. This is actually from my store. This is the Jane Iredale fan brush. It was a really good deal for this brush because I get a discount and it felt really soft. I've been wanting a fan brush to do highlighter along here just so I could have options, and I have been hearing a lot of girls on YouTube talking about fan brushes. So that is why I bought this one. And I will let you guys know if it is a good brush or not. And then I have some samples and some point perks, which normally I wouldn't show you guys, but some of them are really freaking cool, so I am just going to go ahead and do it. This one's not so cool. This is the foil packet of the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash, but I want to try it, so I ordered that, and I really like the brand Origins. I wish my store sold it. And then as far as other sample things, I am really excited about these. Fragrance samples are my favorite. These are both by Atelier Cologne, and they're packaged really nicely with these postcards. One is the Pomelo Paradis, and the other one is the Sud Magnolia. So pomelo looks like citrus, maybe grapefruit or something, I don't know. And then magnolia, so there's actually a little tiny vial of fragrance right there in both of those. So I chose those for my free samples. And then point perks. Okay, so one of the point perks was a mini of the Kat Von D studded lipstick in Lovecraft. And when I placed the order, I did not know that it was in Lovecraft, which is a beautiful color, but I already own in full size. So I'm not going to swatch this one. I'm going to save it and regift it because it's a really deluxe sample. It's a really nice sized mini lipstick, and I feel like somebody that I know would be really happy to own Lovecraft in mini. But in the meantime, I will swatch it on my hand for you guys with my own, the big one. So that's Lovecraft by Kat Von D right there. Other sample things. Okay, we're just going to go through them as quickly as possible. I got a deluxe sample of the Makeup Forever foundation. I've picked the second lightest one that they were offering, but I feel like I probably should have gone with the lightest one they were offering because they didn't have the full shade range available to sample, and this one corresponds with Y315, and I think I'm Y2 something. I forget because Sephora does it differently with foundation matching. It's not like with MAC, but anyway, yeah, this is probably too dark, but if I use it sparingly or mix it in with something else, it might work for me. But the other color looked really light, so I didn't get it. But I'm excited to try that. It's the Ultra HD foundation, Invisible Cover Foundation by Makeup Forever, which I usually prefer more heavy coverage anyway, so we'll see. Gosh, this is getting long already. The next one is the Clinique Pore Refining Solutions Charcoal Mask. This was another point perk. I also like Clinique. I haven't tried a ton of their skincare, but I did want to try this little charcoal mask, so I got that because, believe it or not, my store doesn't have a ton of choices for charcoal masks. It's kind of depressing. Okay, and then I chose another point perk, this Buxom eyeshadow in, I don't know what it's in, but look how cute this is, you guys. It's this itty tiny bitty little compact. The color is Mink Magnet, and it looks like that. It's just kind of like a coppery bronzy shimmer color, and I'm actually wearing Buxom eyeshadows on my lids today. I only bought the matte colors, so I'm excited to try this more metallic one. Okay, and then just two more samples, and then we're going to talk about stuff I actually bought, believe it or not. Okay, so these were my samples from my Urban Decay order. So it came with a deluxe sample of the original Urban Decay Primer Potion, which I can't get out, but you guys know it, you know it, and you love it, probably. I don't love the original Primer Potion. I really like Sin, which they may have discontinued. I like Eden, and I like the new one that came out, Enigma. It's kind of a hybrid between this one and Eden. It's like matte and more opaque than this, but I'm willing to give this one another try. I've been using the Lorac primer lately and liking it, so maybe this will work the same way for me. We'll see. And then I got yet another deluxe sample of the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara, which is nice. It's one of the better mascaras I've used, but I have like 3 tubes of the stuff. Like, mascara just, you know, it like comes to me. Okay, now we can talk about stuff I actually purchased. So we'll do the Urban Decay order first, just because I said so. And then we'll talk about the stuff that I bought at Sephora or on Sephora.com. So the first thing I got on the Urban Decay website was this. And this is the reason I placed the order on Urban Decay instead of on Sephora or Ulta, because this was an Urban Decay exclusive. This is the Melt Build Your Own palette. And I do have another one of these with the Nirvana design, but I really liked the Melt design with these roses that are kind of dripping. And the good thing about this was on sale. By themselves, I think these are $10. This one came with an eyeshadow already in it. And for that, I think it's usually $18, and you get like the case for free with the eyeshadow because that's the price of each individual eyeshadow. But this one was on sale, I think for $10. It might have been $12, but this is the color Melt, which is probably why the palette is called Melt. And I haven't even swatched this shade yet, so let's see if we can do that without messing up the shadow. Oh, it's pretty sheer. It's pretty much just flesh toned with a tiny bit of shimmer in it. Let's see if you guys can see that. Can you even see it? There's a little bit of shimmer on my hand right there. So that's Melt. I feel like it'll be a good highlight color. It's pretty. It looks like the Jaclyn Hill highlighter almost. You could probably use it on your cheeks even. Okay, so I like that. That's nice. I hadn't tried it before, but I'm stoked. And I'm really excited because I have this other one that I wanted to pop in. This is Free Love. So I figured the color theme will kind of go together well. And this will go in there and everyone will be happy, except for the reflection was horrible right then. So I apologize, you guys. And then I bought the Urban Decay Matte Revolution lipstick in Bad Blood, and I bought the Bad Blood lip liner to go with it. I was kind of disappointed when I opened my tube of lipstick because inside the cap on the side here, I'm sure you guys can't see it, there's a teeny tiny little dent right there, and I feel like if you're gonna pay $22 for a lipstick, there shouldn't be a dent in this part because the cap was fine. It was damaged some other time. I don't know. I don't know, guys, but I will swatch the lipstick for you. I was wearing it yesterday, although by the time I filmed it probably had worn off. So that is what Bad Blood looks like. It actually looks a lot like Mrs. Mia Wallace. Let's see if I can grab that to compare for you guys. But it's got a little bit more of a matte finish. I'll swatch them side by side. Okay, Mrs. Mia Wallace is a little bit brighter. Good to know. So that one is Mrs. Mia Wallace, not from today's or this haul. That's from a while ago. But there's Bad Blood next to it. You can see it's like more velvety looking and a little bit darker. I really like it. I'm pretty sure the lip pencil looks exactly the same. I found that when I was applying the lipstick, I didn't really need to use the lip pencil before, although I did. I used it to line my entire lip, and then I've used it more like once I had already gotten the color on to kind of like clean up the edges. So there's the lip pencil right there, which is beautiful on its own. You could totally just wear that as a lip color and it would look really nice. So that's everything from Urban Decay. And then from Sephora, like I said, these are a few different orders, a few different times in the store, whatever. The first thing I got is the Daily Brush Cleanser for spot cleaning in between deep cleanings. I just bought the Japanesque one from my store a little while ago. I thought it was okay. I didn't love it, but this one was affordable, so I thought I would try it out because I would like to have something to compare the Japanesque one to, so I can know if I do or don't really like it and why. The next thing I bought was this by O.C.C. Now, when I worked at Sephora, we did carry this in store, and I just was never motivated enough to buy it. I'm actually not that excited about the lip tars. These are two of the matte lip tars in the shades Narcissus and Roller Girl, but the reason I wanted this was because it has the primer. I don't know whether O.C.C. has been discontinued altogether or just Sephora's not carrying it anymore, but I have been dying to try their lip primer. And even though this is just a mini size, for $9 for the set of 3 with the brush, I thought that was a pretty good deal. And I really want to see what all the fuss is about when it comes to their primer. So this is mine now. I'm not going to do swatches of the lip tars because I feel like that would be messy, but one's like a bubblegum pink and one's a purple, and then the primer is clear. So I will try them out one of these days. They're probably a little bit bold for me for an everyday look, but I like bright lipstick, so we'll see. And speaking of bright lipstick, the next thing I have from Sephora is 3 of these cream lip stains. I've only worn this one so far and I really liked it, but I'm very excited for the other two. So this is number 03. This is Strawberry Kissed. I kept the plastic on so I could tell you guys the color because they put it here and then it's like itty bitty on the bottom of the package, but honestly, I can't really see a name. All I can see is a number on the bottom. So this one is Strawberry Kissed. And I will swatch them for you. I think I have enough time to do that. I think I'm hurrying. So this one looks like it's red, but it's actually a really, oh, look at that, guys. I'm making a mess. I'm getting crazy with it. It's getting all over the place. It's actually, oh gosh, that is so much goo everywhere. A really bright pink that just made a giant mess. Look, it's like on all my hands, or fingers on all my hands. It actually is on all my hands because I got two hands, but it's a very bright pink. How many times am I going to say that? And it does look kind of red, and it's right there. And I'm kind of freaking out now because it's on everything. I can't believe what a mess I just made. But they hold up really well. As you can see, they're very staining. So they do what they're supposed to do. I just wasted like half of the tube right now. But yeah, they stain very well. And it's a really pretty color. They dry down pretty quickly. They're a beautiful finish on the lip, so I like that. I don't like the mess that I just made, though, to tell you the truth. Okay, so then the next two I got, now I'm going to hurry up because that was unexpected, and I'm just going to leave it in. This one is in number 01, Always Red. I saw some girl wearing this in the mall, and she was walking around. I was walking around the mall talking to a friend, and I interrupted him, and I was like, I'm sorry. And I asked her, excuse me, what do you have on your lips right now? It is amazing. And so she told me it was this, and so I went over there, and that actually made me buy this one. But then the next day, I went to a different Sephora, and I bought these. So this is the Always Red, which actually looks a lot like the Urban Decay Bad Blood, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Well, that one's Mrs. Mia Wallace. That one's Bad Blood. Okay, so as you can see, I have a thing for red lipsticks, but I'm okay with that because red lipstick is a good thing. Oh my gosh, it's like all up in, that's crazy. I have made such a mess with this. It's like everywhere. Okay, we're getting down to the wire, so let's just finish the video and then I can clean up the lipstick. But yeah, red lipstick, really beautiful. If you guys have been considering any of the cream lip stains from Sephora, I do recommend this 01 Red if you like red lipsticks. The last one I got is a pretty bold color. It is the most unique and unlike me, I think, but it's really pretty. This one is number 14, Blackberry Sorbet. And this one is a very vampy, plummy color. Gosh, so much product comes out of these tubes. I gotta like tell them to rethink their packaging. Man, I can't believe what a mess I made with that strawberry one. So, this one is beautiful. It is very dark, and it is kind of a burgundy color. Really pretty, and these smell really good. They smell like vanilla, which is a nice thing. So that one is Blackberry Sorbet right there. I think I'm going to actually end up liking that one a lot and wearing it very often. And then the very last thing that I bought, which I'm like afraid to touch it now because I've got marker fingers practically. This is the Becca Mineral Blush in Sweet Pea, and this is the blush that I am wearing today. Little compact. It looks just like their highlighters, only it's tiny comparatively. So this is the blush in Sweet Pea. This is what it looks like. It's beautiful. Let's see if I can find a finger that isn't filthy to swatch this for you guys. This is an absolutely beautiful blush. It's really pigmented. It looks really healthy, glow, natural. It's right there. I love it. Like I said, I'm wearing it today along with a ton of bronzer, so you probably can't really tell, but I'm wearing it and I love it, and it is just such a beautiful, beautiful shade. So that is everything that I have purchased from mostly Sephora, a little bit from Urban Decay in the last however many days it's been since the last time I uploaded a haul video for you guys. Let's be real. I like to shop at Sephora, and I'm okay with that. So thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. My thumb is still red. My fingers are red. Let me know which products you guys like the best of everything I purchased, or what you would buy if you were going to go shopping for cosmetics. And before this video cuts me off, I will cut it off. So I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.